Welcome back to the Magic Hours. I am Zoe Flowers, and today we are going to look at how we can alchemize our pain and trauma. Okay. So first, let's just get an overall theme, an overall vibe, an overall message. Spirit, can you give us an overall theme, an overall vibe, and an overall message, please? For the collective, what we're alchemizing. Okay, so we got Black Herman in the reverse. So this is going to be the Magician in this deck. And when the Magician is in the upright, it is a message of, it's so funny how I was asking about alchemy, right? And alchemy is magic. It's taking something that's in one form and transmuting it into something else, right? And here we are, and we got the Magician, and we got the Magician in reverse. And so again, right off the bat, I feel like this is about your energy being depleted and your magic, our magic, being depleted, our magic not working for us not being able to use our breath, our words, our inherent magic, because the Magician tells us when it's in the upright that we have everything that we need. All of the four elements are here: earth, air, fire, water. And the elements come to us through the suits of the tarot, with swords being air, cups being water, wands being fire, earth being our pentacles. But with this Magician in reverse, we do not have access to what is called our ashe, our magic, our personal power. Again, it's been depleted. And I said deleted. That's interesting. And again, I'm in the bed. And the cause of that, unfortunately, is outside interference. 5 of Sticks, otherwise known as the 5 of Wands. And as you can see here, and it feels like there's 5 of Wands happening right outside my window. People out there yelling, but this is like gossip and things like that. And so this is definitely gossip, arguments, people throwing evil eye your way, actively feeling on the outs. Now, then again, they could just be Jamaican out there just talking regular. Because my family is, my father was Jamaican. And sometimes they sound like they're arguing and they're literally just having a conversation. So it could be nothing. Okay. So, yeah. So this energy, this energy, I got the Daughter of Sticks. Okay. So, but it's in the upright. This correlates to the Knight of Wands. This is like a very impulsive knight. It's like the fastest moving knight in the deck. And what I feel is this is like coming from a feminine energy, sending specific, again, evil eye And it's impacting things like your love life with courting in reverse. However, in the tarot, the Lover's card has to do with third-party situations, but it also has to do with like the marketplace and business. So I just feel like there's just been energy thrown our way that has impacted several areas of our life. And because there's so many women here, women identified people, women appearing people, I feel like this is a very specific energy, again, thrown in your direction. So, how can this energy be transmuted? Because, of course, when a card is upside down, it can be stagnant energy, like the Magician. It can be energy that's being waiting to be released so that card can be in the upright. That energy can be open. That road can be open. And it's interesting, too, with this courting in the reverse, and they're on the road. And so, yeah, what we want to know is how this road can be open. How can this road be open? How can this negative energy be transmuted, Spirit? How can this negative? That's interesting. So we got create space, but first I want to read about Black Herman, because that's the thing about the Hoodoo deck. It gives you insight into people, and typically they are real people. And so the image is Black Herman, and his Benjamin Rucker was his real name. He lived from 1892 to 1934, and he was the most famous Negro magician in the history of the United States. He adopted the name Black Herman to pay homage to two fellow magicians he admired, Prince Herman and Alonzo Herman. Black Herman's charismatic personality, illusions, and resurrections after being buried alive made him a national sensation. Herman also made a living selling tonics, mail-order occult books, pamphlets, and talismans that were designed to protect its wearer from white supremacy. You know, I was thinking about white supremacy when I saw some of this stuff. Also, when I saw some of these cards. Because a lot of the things here are an outcry from that, from people feeling powerless. Arguably, one of the most interesting aspects of Benjamin Rucker was how he used his platform as an entertainer and hoodoo man to promote his militant Black nationalist political beliefs. To further facilitate his mission, Herman decided to relocate to Harlem. Blah, blah, blah. When Herman appears in the reading, you're being challenged to make that which you desire manifest. Right. That's the goal. That's the goal. But it was in reverse. So again, these things that we desire, and even movement, even being able to move forward with our thoughts, our ideas, our dreams, those things are being interrupted. And so one of the first things here to alchemize this negative energy is to create space for something better. This creating space, let me double check first before I say, is this what I'm thinking, Spirit, about creating space? Okay. So let me read what it says about creating space here. If you yeah, that's what I thought. It says make room for your dreams. Because here's the thing. The universe doesn't like a vacuum. And so what I was thinking was, oh, Spirit, does this mean people need to be removed from our lives in order for us to manifest the things that we desire? And I got a no and I got a yes. So when it's not definitive, I just say it's no. And I'll just pull again. But this says make space for your dreams. I wonder if who's plotting, who's planning, who's scheming, who's doing stuff against me, why can't I achieve the things that I desire, are taking up too much mental space, and so the good stuff can't get in. So it's, my God, today, look at this. Look what we got. Opening up, self-pity, malicious gossip, breakdown, scandal, and it says no. So that's not why. That's not why. Is it solely because that negative energy has been thrown in our direction? Damn. Yes. 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 So, how can we create space for our dreams? Create space for new desires by learning to be happy now. We all want certain things in our life to change, and it is up to each one of us to do something about it. If you apply action from a position of truly wanting change, you will create evidence of that desire as a manifestation of change. Once you notice something you would like to change, take a breath and say thank you. Recognizing what you want to change brings you more clarity on what you would like to change it to. Your job is to create the space in your dreams and desires to fill. Do this and you will begin to receive direction and wisdom. Create this space by coming into balance, meditating and focusing. That's interesting because I saw focus too. Right here underneath creating space. By coming into balance, meditating and focusing on the moment or thinking of a person, animal, place, or situation that makes you smile. Feel the smile stretch through your body and relax, knowing that all your desires are on the way. You have empowered your whole being because you don't need conditions to change to feel joyous in the present. You are bathing in unconditional love. Breathe it in and enjoy how good you feel. Okay. Soul mastery. There's infinite space for your expansion. Meditation. Place a hand on the... Oh, you don't have the cards. Inspired reflection and actions. Each time you breathe out, imagine you are making space for soul wisdom. When you breathe in, feel yourself receiving soul wisdom. Once a week for half an hour, have a cleansing and clearing bath by adding 1 cup of Epsom salt and a few drops of lavender essential oils to the warm water. So I would say if you have lady parts, you want to add like a carrier oil in there. So like a olive oil or something like that. You don't want to just put essential oils into the bath and get into the bath. And they should have been a little bit more responsible by saying that, okay? Even olive oil or what do I use sometimes? Oh my gosh, I have a big jug of it at my house. I can't think of it right now. But some kind of carrier oil, like coconut oil, no scents or anything like that, just like pure oil as a carrier oil. Observe the space between everything. The space is defined, the physical. Journal work. Draw or write a list of what gives you joy. Then write a list of your daily activities. Compare the two and adjust accordingly. Okay, so we do have a recipe here for a spiritual bath. So I like that. I do like that because now we know what we're working with. And also acceptance, accepting what is, accepting that there has been some negativity thrown your way. There has been some gossip, and one way or another, it has manifested in us feeling like we are not 100% in our power, right? So we definitely want to do that spiritual bath. Let's see what else we got. So we're creating space. We're taking a spiritual bath with Epsom salt. Oh, okay. And if you are a person who works with your ancestors, ask your ancestors for help. If you're a person that doesn't work with your ancestors, maybe start becoming a person who works with your ancestors, okay? To ask them for their assistance with any negative or heavy energy that's being thrown your way. All right. And this says remembrance. If I'm not mistaken, this has to do with making a ancestor altar. Okay. What else do we need to do here? Oh, my. What else can we do to, what I would say is create space for healing? So trust that these things can be changed. Trust that this energy can be turned around. We have freedom in reverse. Okay. So if you're really feeling bound, again, you're not feeling empowered, with empowerment also in reverse. Again, that's all a part of the energy, all right? So the interesting thing about this deck, which I haven't used in 100 years, is there's other rituals in here. Trust. You'd be wise to be watchful and to trust no one at this time. Keep yourself to yourself and do not buy into any fear or chaos that's being stirred up around you. You know the truth, so stand strong in being true to who you are. Remember that relationships, whether personal or business, should be built on trust, and a mutual agreement could test your faith. You've been let down badly before, and it's taken a while to trust again. However, someone vulnerable needs your assurance, and a secret is shared. It's time to prove how trustworthy you really can be. So there's a spell and an incantation here, and it says, hold a crystal pendulum ready to use, face west, and at dusk on a Wednesday during a waxing crescent moon. That's interesting. So that's either this Wednesday or next Wednesday. The moon will be crescent. And say, asking questions is a must. Pendulum, whom to trust. Say a name, swing to the right, confirm there's no need for fight. If it swings through to the left, this answer proves to be bereft. Place crystal on top of head, inviting clarity to spread. Faith, belief, respect's a must. It's safe, finally, firmly to trust. Now say, gratefully I accept the magic of you, of protection to assist in all that I do. Lend me courage, build power in me, assist my transcendence, so mote it be. So the meaning here is, hold your cards close to your chest. Be careful who you share your ideas with. The person you've inquired about is trustworthy. Open your heart. It's time to trust. Well, that was deep. That was deep. So we have a couple of options for people who don't deal with pendulums and things like that. You could just take that cute little Epsom bath, that cute little Epsom and lavender bath, right? For people who are into pendulums and things like that, you got a cute little incantation and you got a nice little ritual, and we're doing it on a Wednesday. when the moon is waxing. So yeah, this is how we're going to alchemize some of these energies that have been floating around and have been turned in our direction. Please like, share, and subscribe. I so appreciate my new subscribers. Thank you. And yeah, let's keep it going. I'll see you soon. Bye.